Hello, friends. I am Alex, and this is my story of learning English. When I moved to the United States from India, I was filled with hope and excitement about the opportunities that lay ahead. However, I soon realized that one major obstacle stood in my way: mastering the English language. Every day felt like a struggle as I grappled with a language that seemed to slip through my fingers like sand. It was not just about vocabulary or grammar. It was about fitting into a new world, making connections, and finding my place. I enrolled in an English language class at the local community center, eager to improve. The classroom was filled with students from various backgrounds, all united by a common goal. On the first day, I sat in the back, feeling nervous and overwhelmed. The teacher spoke at a speed that made it difficult to keep up. Words rushed past me like a fast-moving train, and I could only catch snippets here and there. Despite my anxiety, I found a glimmer of hope in the warm smiles of my fellow students. As the weeks passed, I diligently attended classes. Each session was a mix of excitement and frustration. The teacher assigned various exercises that included speaking, writing, and listening. While I excelled in written tasks, speaking remained a challenge. Every time I opened my mouth, the fear of mispronouncing words or forming incorrect sentences loomed large. I often found myself nodding along in class, wishing I could contribute, but feeling too shy to speak up. Outside the classroom, life continued to test my resolve. Shopping for groceries became an adventure filled with confusion. The first time I stepped into a local supermarket, I was overwhelmed by the sheer variety of products. When I attempted to ask an employee for help, I stumbled over my words, feeling the heat rise in my cheeks. The employee smiled kindly, but I left the store feeling defeated, vowing to practice more. Determined to improve, I turned to technology. I downloaded language learning apps, watched English movies with subtitles, and listened to podcasts. Each day was filled with new words and phrases, but the progress felt slow. I replayed scenes from my favorite shows, mimicking the actors' pronunciation and intonation. The process was tedious, but there was satisfaction in slowly mastering the dialogues. In the midst of this struggle, I found a supportive community online. I joined forums and social media groups dedicated to language learners. Here, I connected with others facing similar challenges. Sharing experiences and tips became a source of encouragement. I felt less alone, realizing that many were on the same journey, each at different stages of learning. One day, I received an invitation from my neighbor, Mrs. Johnson, to join her book club. Initially hesitant, I decided to accept, knowing it was a chance to practice English in a relaxed setting. The first meeting was daunting. The group discussed a novel I had only partially read. I listened intently, trying to keep up with the rapid exchange of ideas. When it was finally my turn to share my thoughts, my voice trembled. But the group welcomed my input, offering praise for my effort, which ignited a spark of confidence. As the months rolled on, my language skills began to improve. Simple conversations became easier, and the fear of speaking diminished. I found joy in small victories, ordering food at a restaurant without hesitation, or chatting with neighbors about the weather. These moments felt monumental, and with each successful interaction, my confidence grew. However, challenges still persisted. Misunderstandings occasionally arose, leading to awkward situations. Once, while trying to ask for directions, I inadvertently used the wrong word and confused a kind stranger. Instead of feeling frustrated, we shared a laugh about the mix-up, realizing that making mistakes was a natural part of the learning process. Such experiences taught me resilience and adaptability. At the community center, the instructor organized a language exchange program. This initiative paired native English speakers with students learning the language. I was paired with a woman named Sarah, who was eager to help. We met weekly, sharing stories and practicing conversation. Sarah's patient guidance and friendly demeanor made our sessions enjoyable, and I looked forward to these meetings as a chance to learn and connect. Throughout the year, my hard work started to bear fruit. I felt more comfortable navigating daily life, whether it was chatting with coworkers or discussing the latest news with friends. The once daunting task of writing emails became less intimidating. Each word typed on the screen was a testament to the progress I had made through perseverance and dedication. In time, I began volunteering at a local community organization, helping newcomers from diverse backgrounds settle into their new lives. This experience was fulfilling, allowing me to give back while further honing my language skills. Engaging with individuals who spoke various languages reminded me of my own journey and the struggles I faced in the beginning. Despite my progress, moments of self-doubt still crept in. There were days when I felt overwhelmed by the complexity of English. At times, I would compare my journey to others, leading to discouragement. But each time, I found the strength to push through, reminding myself of the long road traveled and the growth achieved. One sunny afternoon, I received an email inviting me to share my language learning story at a local community event. The thought of speaking in front of an audience terrified me, but deep down, I knew this was an opportunity to inspire others. After weeks of preparation, I stood before a crowd, recounting my experiences, the struggles, the victories, and the importance of perseverance. The applause that followed filled me with pride, affirming that my journey was not just about learning a language, but also about embracing new experiences. As seasons changed, I reflected on my journey of learning English. What began as a daunting task transformed into a source of empowerment. I understood that language was not just a tool for communication, but a bridge connecting me to a world full of diverse cultures and experiences. Each conversation, each written word, and each laugh shared was a testament to the resilience and determination that had defined my path. With newfound confidence, I continued to explore new opportunities. I signed up for public speaking workshops and pursued writing, delving into creative expression. The struggle to learn English had blossomed into a passion for communication. I began to understand that learning was a lifelong journey, one that would continue to evolve with every new experience and encounter. Through this journey, I discovered that struggle and growth go hand in hand. Each obstacle faced along the way forged a stronger individual, capable of navigating the complexities of life. The story of learning English became a powerful narrative of resilience, reminding me that challenges were not roadblocks, but stepping stones toward a brighter future. In the end, I stood as a testament to the power of perseverance. I had not only learned a new language, but had also woven myself into the fabric of my community. With each passing day, I embraced the challenges that lay ahead, knowing that every step forward no matter how small, was a victory worth celebrating. My story is not just about learning English. It's about the journey of self-discovery and the relentless pursuit of dreams.